I went to see Travis for the first time with what I thought was a shoulder issue. I was waking up in the middle of the night with pins and needles running down my arm, and I'd gone to see a doctor, and the MRI showed that I had some impingement in my spine. And so my first appointment with Travis, he did a really complete history where he asked me about every fall I'd ever taken and any surgery I've ever had, any kind of trauma to my body. And once we started treatment, I quickly realized that my pain probably had little to do with my shoulder and maybe wasn't even a spinal issue. We started working on my core, and I think Travis is really just a genius in terms of knowing the body. He clearly knows all of the systems of the body. When he is making an adjustment, his movements are so precise that I can only imagine that he's actually picturing the muscular system or the skeletal system or the nervous system or the fascia because he's studied it so well. I really value that in a physical therapist. I've never had this kind of treatment where a technician, a therapist was actually very knowledgeable about the human body. And I still have exercises that he sends me home to do, but that's not the work that we do in our session. In our session, he's really doing body work, and that kind of manual therapy has been so instructive to me. I have learned so much about how I hold myself and what's going to create different kinds of pains, what needs to be corrected. So I cannot recommend Travis enough. He's just been so wonderful. And I think anybody would be lucky to be able to spend even 1 or 2 sessions getting to know your own body through this really brilliant mind.